Hey, and today we're going to do a little side-by-side comparison between the 6.5 Grendel Bear Creek. This one is a 20-inch stainless steel upper, sitting in an arrow lower, and Uncle's arrow lower with a 24-inch barrel, also in 6.5 Grendel.
Beautiful West Michigan weather. It's thawing a little bit, so we got some snow coming off the roof. Sun's out, just a slight breeze. Let's see if we can get the gun to focus here in the shade. We're playing with 6.5 Grendel today. We've got Uncle's rig set up here. We'll give that a run. We brought up a 308 pistol and some subsonics with a suppressor. We'll give that a try, and we've got the Bear Creek Arsenal Slick Side 6.5 Grendel. We'll set up some camera. Yep, I remembered the memory card this time. And we've got the old target from the backyard range testing. Marked the holes up with some scotch tape so we have no old open holes to confuse. And we've got, 50 yard, 100 yard, 200 yard, and 400 yard somewhere out there, if I can see off the glare of my camera. Anyway, today I think it's just going to be a little 50 confirmation where Uncle's hits, and then move to 100 and see what we get. I've got some Hornady black ammo. We're going to give that a try, and we've got the PVU 120 grain Grendel. We'll see how the guns compare. Stay tuned. And for ammo, we have the S&B 308 or 7.62x5.1, some subsonics, 200 grains. We'll be running those in this Savage in an MDT chassis. This one's bolt action with a 2x7x32 crossfire scope on it. But we'll start with the Grendels. And that ammo we have been running has been the PPU 120 grains. And then we'll move up to the Hornady black 123 grain EDL match. There's a picture. Need to stock up on this. That seems to shoot nice out of my 308s and 243s. Sandbags, watch that from the last video. A little staple action on the top to hold them shut. So we'll lock in our rifles on that. Of course, hearing protection, eye protection, and remote camera stand. So we'll go set gear up and get rolling. All right, pretty bright out here. I think I've got the camera adjusted in the right spot. Got some little stickers for aiming points, and I've turned the target 90 degrees from the way I had been shooting. This is 50 yards. We'll give it a run and see what we get. Cool, first up, we are going to run 3 rounds of the Hornady Black, and then 3 rounds of the PPU in the Bear Creek. See how this works out from round to round. Put my ears on. Chamber around. Let's have a go at it. Let's see, down and up and out. Up a little higher. That's better. All right, go for one of the little red targets. Not bad. Now we'll go for the PPU. There is a blue sticker just below the red ones that I was shooting at. So we'll stay on the left side of the cardboard with the Bear Creek, and we'll grab Uncle's and we'll go for the right side. So these are PPU, 120 grain. Yeah, open that group up a little bit. Empty mag. Let's swap rifles, load up, and give Uncle's a run. I do like the bullet catchers. Saves tracking brass all over the place. We'll spare you the details. All right, here we go with Uncle's rig. Of course, he's got a nice break on the end of his. Fairly large handguard. PRS, not the light, but the full-blown PRS. Magpul stock on the back. Some SWIF, SWIFF optics. And we're going to do the same. He's got an adjustable gas block on this one too. So this is the first I fired this rifle. We've got loaded again, we'll start 3 with the black Hornady, and then 3 of the PPU, 120 grain. I'm going to be aiming for the right side of the target, as opposed to the left side that I just shot with the 6.5 Grendel in Bear Creek. So let me get behind this thing. We'll see if I can get sandbagged in here. Oh, get the optics adjusted where I can see. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, load it up. See what we can do. I'm gonna shoot the top red target parallel to the first red target I shot with the Bear Creek. Very nice trigger in this. Muzzle brake definitely helps. You can stay on target a little better. Oh, I might add, this is the first bullet through the gun since breaking it down and cleaning it in the last video. So we'll see what we get. Those were the Hornady Blacks. Now let's move down. Glasses are fogging a little bit. Okay, I got a small green spot. It's about parallel to the blue spot I was shooting. Let's give that a try. And these are the PPU 120 grain. Not bad. Magazine's clear. Action's clear. Walk down range, see what we did. Put the gun up in the rack. I might add that Uncle's rifle has a 24-inch barrel, where the Bear Creek is a 20. I have the factory Bear Creek flash hider looking thing on there. I haven't changed that out to a suppressor adapter yet, and I am not sure what brand muzzle brake this one is. But he has also got the heavy stainless barrel. We'll go see what we did. All right, here we are, 50 yards, 6.5 Grendel. This was the first group. There's a quarter. That covers that up pretty nicely. Of the 1, 2, 3 Hornady Black. This was the second group with that PPU out of the Bear Creek Arsenal. That also is covered by a quarter. This was Uncle's rifle, first 3 shots. Again, we haven't sighted this in or anything, just took the gun apart, cleaned it. That one is a little bigger. We got one totally outside of a quarter, but then again, that could have easily been me. These are the PPU, and that is about full diameter of a quarter, 50 yards. So I like that Bear Creek so far. It seems to digest the factory ammo pretty well. We'll have to play with Uncle's a little bit more. Like I said, I have just received the gun. These are the first 6 bullets through his. So we'll see if we can get these groups to tighten up, do a little cleaning on that barrel, a little brushing, and again, 50 yards. Maybe we'll move them back to 100 yards and see what we get. Changed my mind on the 100 yards. Since I've already got the target set up here, the camera set up here, I think I'm going to go grab that 308 in subsonic, toss a couple of bullets down. I should be able to see the difference between a 6.5 and a 308 diameter. Okay, well, let's just throw the 308 in it and just make it a 50-yard range video then. This one is that Savage bolt action, left-hand bolt pistol, 10-inch barrel. Shooting the S&B, subsonic, 200 grain, full metal jackets. Throw on some ear protection, eye protection also. The scope has just been tossed on the gun. So I'm pretty confident we're not going to hit the camera downrange, but let's see how we do. Try to get the right bag height adjustment. Oh yeah, there we go. We can get that to work. Looks like we're ready. I am just going to aim. Where am I going to aim? I've got a green spot below Uncle's 6.5 Grendel. I'll shoot for that green spot. Probably realizing I'm left eye dominant as I'm leaning over the wrong way on the gun for my eye. Oops, no brass catcher. Anyways. Ooh, that was way low. We'll shoot a couple more just to make sure. Yep, same elevation, low. Let me... Oh. That is up and down. Let me make a quick scope adjustment. See if I can get this thing closer. All right, let's give that a try. It looks like it came up a little bit too far, but we'll run another one and see if I can get a group. It's not bad. Magazine is empty. Gun is clear. Nice little... Yeah, suppressor's not hot. That was what, 5 rounds. I'll set this off to the case and walk down range, take a look at that target. So 50 yards, 308, subsonic. There was my point of aim. My first 2 rounds, made a scope adjustment, brought them up, and my last 3 rounds. So yeah, needs a little bit of work with that one as well. We'll do a little camera editing. Am I even still aimed at the right spot with this camera? Yeah, it looks like I am. Yeah, We'll see what the editing booth looks like.